Hi folks, welcome to the Money Mental UK YouTube channel. I'm your host Andrew, Mr. Money Mental UK himself, part-time eBay reseller and mental health advocate. Today I thought I'd talk about re-evaluating my priorities for this year in terms of eBay and reselling. Long-time subscribers may remember back in January I did a video where I set up my aims for 2020, and then the global, shall we say, situation occurred, which means that basically most of those priorities, objectives, aims, whatever you want to call them, have had to be chucked out the window. Indeed, the last few months I've been focused mainly on my full-time career, and haven't really given eBay a lot of attention or anything else for quite some time. Over the last sort of 3-4 weeks, been really getting back into eBay, listing hard, sourcing new products, trying out different niches, and it's really been paying off for me. In fact, I've just done my first ever £1,000 week on eBay, so over £1,000 in sales. So I'm really pleased with that. It's, even when I was giving eBay me all and me full attention back last year, I didn't hit £1,000 weeks, so really happy with that. Bear with me, someone's at the door, I'll be back. Media for a minute, Instagram contact, so thank you for that. Right, so what was I? Yeah, the global situation occurred, yada yada yada, did focus on eBay, got back into it, made £1,000, great. It's really made me think about what I'm selling, what my niches are on eBay. A lot of, past couple of years, media has been a big sort of mainstay of my business, because that's what's been really easy for me to source, dead easy to ship as well, and it's made me a lot of money. However, it doesn't go for a lot of money as well, so you've got to sell a lot of media to make a lot of money. It's most of it isn't very high value. Don't get me wrong, there are some. I've had some great high value media sales as well. I've sold games for £190, £80, whatever, but those are sort of rare and few and far between. So I've been looking over the last few weeks at different avenues of sourcing, because I've also lost media contacts have gone as well during this sort of global situation. They've refocused, moved away from what they were doing, so I can't get media to the extent I was able to get before. So I've been moving into sourcing sort of higher value items on places like Facebook Marketplace from wholesalers and doing retail arbitrage as well. Having said that, I was never doing retail arbitrage again earlier in the year, and that has been working really well for me. I'm finding a lot of stock out there. It's usually easy to list, particularly with new stuff that comes from wholesalers on the retail arbitrage. It's already got entries in the eBay product catalog, etc. So it's really good to really easy to and quick to list just from the EAN number, etc. So yeah, that's saved me a lot of time. I'm still focusing on stuff that's easy to ship. So it's sort of small parcel, goes in a box. I do sometimes pick up stuff that's bigger than small parcel, because I have a UPS business account and get sort of 10% deduction on shipping, which helps as well. So yeah, I've been sort of focusing on that, and it's made me think actually that's the way that I want to move the business now. So away from media, away from as much sourcing in places like charity shops, etc., towards more RA, OA and wholesale purchases, because a lot of that means that either I don't have to source, I'll rephrase that, I can source from home for the OA and the wholesale stuff. For the RA, a lot of the shops I buy from tend to be open later in the evenings, which is good because it means I can still do my 9 till 5 job, whatever it is, 9 till 5, and then go out and do a bit of sourcing afterwards. And I've got some good contacts in the local shops around here now who will sort of notify me or alert me when the sort of stuff I'm looking for comes in, which really helps as well. Much as I had contacts in the charity shops before the situation occurred. So yeah, moving the business towards that. I've also got some good vintage wholesale contacts. Vault Vintage is one of them. Um, so I'm looking as well at setting up a Depop store. That's just something that's sort of come to me that I want to be doing, and I've been thinking hard about over the last few days. So I'll probably do some videos and document that if I manage to get that underway and get that started. So it's a bit of a move away from when I was thinking about I would be doing Amazon this year, because I talked about doing Amazon for a long time. But now looking at Depop, it just seems a little bit simpler, a little bit easier, and I need simple and easy really because I'm working full time. Don't have time to learn too much new stuff, as well as learn new niches, new products, etc. So yeah, that's what I'm going to focus on now for the rest of the year. I think try and get a Depop business launched, carry on building the eBay, seeing what sort of records I can break next, and hopefully we'll have an end of year review at the end of the year and I'll talk about how brilliantly it's gone. So anyway, look out for future videos on those sort of subject areas, and I'll see you soon, folks. Bye for now.